October. Welcome. This is episode 10. Episode 10 comes with two new things. A new player. They are Vivian? Is that the name? How you say that? Vivian? Vivian. It's spelled so weirdly. Vivian. I'll let them introduce where we start. And the second thing is, in this land of cold and snow, it is now winter. It's going to be winter. Sorry, I have that wrong. The DM is always right. It is going to be winter in this land that is already covered in snow. Congratulations, we don't exactly know what that means yet. Of course it's gonna suck, it's already covered in snow. Anyways. Session 10. Woo! Okay. We are ready to continue whenever you would like. GM or GRRM. I don't know what that means.
We're skipping that primarily because this is new territory and the system got revamped.
What we're doing actually is we're going to roll a bonus round of taxes, but you know.
Oh, okay. So yeah, this is the retroactive turn then.
No, just the bonus round of taxes. Explain using the taxation rule. You've got your taxes.
Yeah. I get 6 plus 5 because the income is always taxed, not correct. Am I correct on those numbers?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. I gotta take my consumption out.
Next up.
I...
No. Just add it to the taxes, not your treasury.
Mm-hmm.
The whole of the thing is different, Stephen. We'll get that to the top of the turn.
Yeah, that's just a bonus that everyone's getting because we had to revamp the system.
Bessard, you rolled your taxes?
Yes.
Now roll the Kingdom of Velikur's taxes.
Yep.
Oh wait, they already rolled their taxes. Never mind.
Yeah, since they normally would roll taxes already.
He's supposed to roll taxes. He's already done it. House de Mod. Tax time.
Yes, Texas.
Just don't roll a 1.
Come on. Oh, right. Something you didn't introduce for the new guy is my last name does not equal.
His last name's funny.
My house
Don't worry
name
about
is
it.
not equal to my actual name.
Alright, divide that by 3. I believe that means you have 12 taxes.
I have 12 taxes.
Cool.
36.
Alright.
Yeah.
Adventurers Guild.
Mhm.
We
So
roll a
that's
d20 plus your economy.
3 plus, oh. Divide that by 3.
Fuck,
very nice.
nice.
Round it up
That's
or
nice.
down?
Up,
Down.
you go to 20.
Oh,
That's
we only
not-
round up?
Not usually, actually, in
No,
this.
he said because he got
But
a
he got
20.
a 20.
He got a 20
Oh.
to round up.
Fair enough.
Like, I might as well give you something for a 20. After which, I'm going to roll for Leroy and miss it. Alright. Leroy. Miss it. Good job, miss it. Leroy also
That's a good
passed,
one.
so it's fine.
Is that everyone then?
I don't have territory.
Yes, I'm just... Yeah, he doesn't have territory.
Alright. So now comes the bad news for a couple of us. If for those who actually have territory instead of just buildings, which I think is just me and Lulu.
Oh no, everyone rolls stability.
No, not that.
No,
A
consumption.
third of our tax income goes to the kingdom itself.
Oh, that's when you get the actual income. That's when you do the full thing, not your taxation check.
Yes, I know, but I'm still bringing it up to account for now. Expect
Okay.
to lose a portion of that.
So,
Oh.
top of the turn order to go over this, since we're not hitting this council meeting right here, since we already did it last time.
Yep.
Okay.
So, first, you roll a stability check, much like you did your economy. This is just a straight pass or fail.
Yep. So you roll, against your DC, stability, and D20. Everyone may roll. In fact, everyone must roll.
Alright, let's see if I can make my stability check. Did I roll the
Is it
one?
my territory? Territory.
Your territory DC, yes.
Okay. So then
Oh man,
stability is
I was
positive.
very worried I was gonna miss my stability check of 18.
Yeah. If you rolled stability
God,
properly,
nice.
you get +1 to your treasury, and you reduce unrest from -6 to -5.
Yes. Normally, if you have unrest, a successful check would reduce it by 1. If you already have 0 or below 0 in this
Hey,
case,
Yeah.
you get 1 BP for free.
Hey Jack, give the king 1 BP because I owed him 1. I borrowed 1, so I'll give it to
They
him now.
increase your BP in your treasury by 1. For
Yes,
succeeding?
you get 1 BP from a successful stability check if you do not have unrest.
Oh boy, I failed.
So how do
How
I
much
do my
fine?
stability check? Or do
You
I have
don't.
any-
You
Okay.
don't. You have no
Don't worry,
territory or
Vic.
land.
You are
You
fine.
don't own anything yet. Technically,
So-
you're leasing your house from me, so
Alright.
your assets
so-
are part of mine. You can have them back.
You're a
man.
renter.
Yes, if your only piece of territory is the tower you rent and you have no stability, I feel sad
That's the
for
tower
you.
your brother actually owns.
So you roll your stability
nice.
plus the D20.
Yes,
oh, just
as I was-
stability. Okay.
Oh, you're fucking fine.
Hey,
This is
stop
going-
rolling the natural 20s.
That's a
You've only
second
made
nat
2
20
rolls
in
the
a
campaign,
row.
and you've rolled, that's all you've rolled so far.
I'm going to be cursed. Like,
That does not bode well, yeah.
I lose 1.
So you go from
Uh,
-6 to -5.
Yeah, you go from -1 to -5. It's slowly ticking back up to 0, which is where it's supposed to sit.
Yes, as I was going to explain, I actually failed my stability check, though not by much. So
By how much?
by 2 points.
You just gain a point of unrest.
Yeah, as I was gonna say, if you fail it by under 5, you would just gain 1 unrest, which we normally would get anyway. So I mostly just don't get the BP this turn.
Yeah.
Anyway, so everyone's rolled their stability.
You did put that one I got from this BP into the King's Treasury? Because I owed the King
That's
one
you,
BP.
Dessard.
Yes,
you have to mention it.
I did add it.
Alright,
Okay,
then
cool.
you're good. Next stage of this is where we handle all of the income.
Yes, namely your consumption. This would be where you would deduct your, consumption from, your taxes and income treasury and all and such. This is where your taxes. This is where your taxes would normally get added to your treasury.
For Dessard and Lelou, they get a temporary consumption decrease of 4. Don't write it down, just reduce your consumption by 4 for this turn specifically. You'll have to negotiate any further food imported from Doulero in the future.
Okay, so that means, you'd look at your consumption decrease for your territory, subtract it from your consumption itself, and that's how much PP you're paying.
Okay, consumption first, then the decrease. Okay.
How much do I pay to the King? What's the percentage of tax? What is taxes set at? Yeah.
Once you have paid your taxes, you lose 1/3 of that money.
Are we into paying our taxes phase?
So
That's,
one
no. Okay. Trick, do you want me to
Skipping
handle
ahead.
this, or are you handling it?
You handle it fine.
Okay.
We're not,
So I'm
not
like,
paying to the King yet.
Panda's
So,
skipping ahead.
yes.
Panda.
Okay.
So my income is at 1
of-
this
of-
turn.
Of the
Fabian,
taxes
stop
you-
skipping ahead.
Not.
I'm trying to explain here. Of the taxes that you rolled for previously, 1/3 of that gets siphoned to the kingdom itself. So how much did you earn?
Okay. And for who does that apply and who does that,
That is
not apply?
that is only myself and Leilu, because we are the only territorial nobles.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, it's not something the guild or the bank have to worry about because you don't own territory. This comes with a lot less legal protection as a result.
So Panda, how much did you earn?
Okay, so I pay
I'll be
2
right back. I
BP
have to go do
taxes.
something.
Okay, so no. What was your tax? What was your taxation for 6? Okay, so yes, 2.
Because 19 divided by 3 is 6.3. So if it was 6.6, I talked to her about rounding up or down, but I'm like, it's too close to the lower number, so I go with the lower number.
Okay, and that means Sard pays 3.
Okay. And then income, so I have. I know what my BP is this round. Yay! That's nope. Do not delete my income page.
If you manage to fuck up your entire sheet, I'm not going to try to recover it.
No, I just undid it. I was like, whoops. I was trying to. Hey, I have 5 BP.
Alright,
Ah,
so now that
Wait a
we've
moment.
finished the complicated parts,
So I can either roll that for the kingdom itself, please succeed, get
And,
their 1 BP.
you received 2 from Doulero. I don't know, how many did you lose in taxes, Stephen?
2. I just
2.
brought that. I just went over that with him.
2, good. 2 from him, 2 from Doulero, and how many from Dessard?
3.
Cool. They made 7 off of their vassals.
so man tax.
Minus 38. Alright, what's the current treasury at? 77.
Alright. Have we finished this phase?
I believe so.
What's
taxes
left?
by his consumption, and the remainder goes to treasury, right?
Taxes
basically-
with income,
this
minus
together.
whatever your consumption is.
Yeah.
Because the income of, I believe, +9 in your case,
Yeah. So
is income per
18.
turn.
So that's 18 minus 6, and then it goes into the treasury. Right?
Mhm.
Right. Yes.
So you made 12
a lot.
BP.
Okay.
All right.
Man, I need to make more income
He's
apparently.
got a lot of income.
The adventurers actually make good money.
That is fair. They are basically a more
The disadvantage being that he has a big consumption upkeep that you don't have, Mr. Bank.
Ah.
yeah, I have 12 consumption.
Alright.
Like 8.
Alright, so since we've all gotten stability, consumption, after that would be any magic item slots per settlement that get filled.
So I don't think
Uh,
anyone has magic item slots.
Nope.
I do.
I actually have several magic item slots.
All
one
right,
too.
who's first?
Go ahead and roll.
Uh,
It's a just percentile.
Lalu, roll a d100.
Yes, let me just.
I hope you don't get the goddamn magic item. It's so annoying.
It's just I think the potion slot.
Minor potion scroller wondrous, I know.
Yeah.
Roll a d100 then.
52.
All right,
No.
that actually is the one. It's
No,
51
I'm
to
counting it as lower for this. I did so
Okay.
for yours previously. I'm doing it here too.
Okay.
Okay.
So nothing for you. I'm gonna roll one for me.
It's like I feel like hey,
No.
Nope, no magic items.
That makes it easy.
hey.
All right. So
Sorry.
normally after that would be an unrest step, but that doesn't apply. Actually, wait, we do have someone with a negative stat, don't we?
Yeah, me.
No, not
No,
you.
no.
You don't have a negative stat.
No.
Uh,
Okay.
Have a
The Decker has a -1 to loyalty.
Yes. So
Oh.
when I talk about stats, I'm referring to economy, loyalty, and stability, the main three.
Okay.
Yeah, your character stats are not important to this.
Okay.
Yes. So
I mean, they are, but
for
they're not.
for every stat you have as a negative number, you get one unrest.
So, Mr. Dubois, you lose 1 more point of unrest. Maybe do something about that loyalty of yours.
This is the part I don't like.
I have a very stable
It's-
kingdom. I look
It's
at
one
this.
turn. It's 1 turn. You can build 1 building and the bank will be fine.
Yeah, I almost can't. I
But you not
almost
have
cannot-
money?
No. I'm looking at their Ardonis, or Ardonis, the
Ardenal.
royal
Ardenal.
capital. The only place I could build what I want. There are 34 out of 36 lots occupied.
I can't do much about the king being a dick.
I have to go
Yeah,
to the king
unfortunately,
to ask
and
for
normally he
a
would
royal
ask
city
me.
size increase, please. The king's not here.
And normally he'd ask the dude, like, hey, can I build one of the loyalty buildings? He'd probably build, like, a park or something. They'd be like, sure, but,
He's not here.
He's not here either.
All right. So after that, that's the first. That's just upkeep phase. Next, there'd be edict. This is probably going to be a lot faster.
So, assigning leadership, we don't have any leadership to assign this turn.
like,
am I handling this or
technically we
not?
do.
Like,
Eat it.
but yes,
I am the GM.
I
Mr.
know,
GM.
but you asked me to handle this. Do you want to
Mr.
handle?
GM, would him switching positions of the spy master not be assigning leadership? Was that
It does not happen this turn. Happens next turn.
okay? I was like, yo, that is actually
I don't want to have him try to focus on playing his character and all these new things at the same time.
fair
Yes.
enough.
So he gets
Alright.
his free turn first.
So yes, normally we assign any new council positions. After that would be claiming or abandoning any hex tiles. Which-
I do want to do that.
Question GM, giving tiles over to, a territory doesn't count for that. That's just a free action.
It is something he has to do during this phase, and he still has to give it one by one.
Okay, if I remember right, based on our kingdom size, the crown can claim 2 hexes.
Yes.
I believe that may be the case. Let me go check. Oh boy, where's that listed? Right, it's here. What's the kingdom size?
Currently 27 hexes.
Yes,
Not
he can
counting.
claim 2.
Okay. Because I have my note here from the king that House Lelu is gaining these 2 forest tiles to the east.
Yeah, I'm about
Alright.
to get 3 tiles this turn.
So in that case, Lulu is going to be gaining 3 territory size, and your territory DC will be going up by 3. You understand this?
So every tile. So if I claim my own tile, it also increases it by 1.
Yes.
If you,
Yeah.
Can I fucking stand?
Doesn't
doing
also mean that the kingdom's base DC goes down.
So I
Yes,
only
it
want to
does,
do
because
like
Crown Land will go from 27 down to 25, which will reduce the DC to 49. He's offloading his problems onto his nobles.
Doesn't that also decrease the consumption?
Yes, twice.
Okay.
So I'm just thinking of how much worse 21 versus 20 is. A +7, I had to have 21, and that's all of 14 versus the 13.
Are you claiming or not?
Yeah, I'm still claiming. I want the
Alright,
building.
so
I know
your
what it is.
size, DC, and
on.
consumption will all go
I
up
have
by
to
3.
ask you a question.
What's
Mhm.
up?
He's claiming new territories from his bed. When you said he couldn't
No.
donate
His
any
father
of
is
that kind of stuff?
his
Oh,
father
his
is
father's
accepting the king's stuff, more or less.
So
Okay.
right enough that I could tell my dad what it is necessarily.
No, I thought he said he couldn't do anything.
He can't meet with you and
Administrative.
give you permission for stuff. He's not administrating any of this. I know which one you
Okay.
want.
I know, but I mark it anyway. Out of being a habitual good player, it's like, yeah,
Yes.
I kind of, as much as I don't want the upkeep, I'm already getting a more 2 upkeep versus 3 upkeep versus 2. I'm already making all my things except the 1 impossible. So why not start working towards building that
Those do
wolf
increase the
den?
kingdom size. Or at least
But
one of
you
them
know,
does.
yes, I am.
Oh yeah, I need to mark that the kingdom goes up to 44. Because we have a new hex.
The king is offloading onto me, but I'm making this check a little harder anyway. You.
Wait, does the
It's
Crown-
Crown. It doesn't
it-
matter.
Crown land is not affected by the land that you claim, Lilu.
yeah? I was gonna say
Wait,
that the kingdom
hold
DC,
Oh.
is only based on the
Sorry, I'm not going to do that. Laguerre
But-
is.
what?
Anyway, let's finish taking your damn turn.
We
No, I'm asking.
Hold on.
I'm asking. Hold on. I'm asking GM here.
Yeah?
The kingdom DC is based on the kingdom size, not just the crown lands, right?
It's based on the crown lands.
Okay. Even
Okay.
then, there is a kingdom size indicator here.
Yes, I'm making sure to know that I don't need to adjust the DC.
Okay.
No, you're adjusting it based on crown lands which he lost to. The kingdom size is going up by 1, but that does not affect his DC. You can rename it to Crown DC if you prefer,
Losing
if
two
it is
crown,
unclear.
Losing 2 crown lands, does that affect his DC and that it goes
Does.
down?
It did.
I-
I know that he's
I did
already
it.
accounted.
He's already counted.
Yeah, I did it. I did ask that earlier.
Sorry, I missed it.
Alright. Anyone else claiming land?
How much did that cost me, GM?
That cost you 2 BP.
Yeah.
for 3 tiles?
For one tile. He's not
I
technically
was given
paying
the other
anything
two.
with the king. That's just legal stuff.
I mean, I am
Yeah.
paying things, but you know,
Oh.
that's been worked out a while ago.
I'll
Okay.
probably make a cost for it one day, Mr. Cedric, but I don't have that mechanic ready yet, so it's not going to cost anything.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
All right. So after claiming an
Laguerre's
ending,
claiming a tile.
of course he is.
uh,
Which way is the gear going?
South, he's cutting off Lulu.
that's fine. I just want them in my territory. I need a horse ranch.
Oof. What the heck, roll 20.
Okay, everyone got that.
Yep. It happens occasionally.
I'm just trying to look at his like thing I need to build. Head GM.
Yes.
I'm looking at the oh god, the new settlement, the terrain improvements.
Yes.
How does it cost horses?
Because you
I-
need horses to breed more horses.
That.
How do I get horses then?
You start with a
question.
certain amount because basically you should have the wolves in your territory already, but we're just
Okay.
not tracking them right now.
Okay.
Are you attempting to build a ranch?
No, not yet. I don't have the
Okay.
money. I was more like, how do I get horse? Is this a real thing or am I missing something?
No, it is real.
You have to have horses
Hey.
to make horses.
I get
Anyway,
that.
so so yeah, Laguerre
I was
has claimed
wondering,
that
how
territory.
the heck is there a lumber cap on some plains?
Laguerre has
Okay.
claimed a Hicks.
Yes, that increases the crown DC. I know.
Yes, it does, since he does not legally own his own land yet.
It's fine. All right. Save that. Good. So after claiming hexes, it would be building any terrain improvements. This is where you'd build things like lumber camps and quarries and mines. Which I also have a note from the king here that both of those territories that he just gave to Lulu are going to be getting lumber mills or timber camps.
Yay. Okay. I get. God, my land is so unstable.
Because the king refuses to give up that quarry.
I wouldn't
No,
give
that's
it up
worth
either.
way more.
Sheesh.
Oh,
So,
yes. My stability of 21.
Do let me know how much that costs.
That will cost you 6 and 6. That will cost you 12 BP.
Okay.
Laguerre is built a Mouflon ranch.
Wait, how do you get another one?
Because you have him involved with the ranching and taming of these creatures.
So he took a couple for himself to start his own ranch. I get it.
Yes, he didn't think that would be a problem.
No, it didn't. Just that would be. I'm glad you're telling me now, because otherwise she might have been upset. Like, I guess he did ask. All right, that's fine then.
That big ol'... You need to add that to the kingdom thing now, Mr. Jig.
Yep. So that technically counts for Laguerre. So let me.
It'll be under Laguerre land at the bottom. There should already be some.
Yep. Which currently all that does is he paying 12 for that, or is he paying less because it was a scaling thing?
He's paying the same amount as you.
Okay. So currently that just it decreases consumption by 1 because you don't actually have any rules for it.
Correct.
Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I'm putting
Does Ard have anything to do with the territory building stuff?
No, since her only other hex doesn't. I can't do anything with that yet.
All right. Well then, we will be looking at the circles of investigation out there.
Yep.
So let me tell you, first of all, this one over here. Yeah, you're still exploring it.
Hey GM, you had my timber set to -2. Is that because I could produce 2 more with the sawmill?
Yes.
Okay, so now my timber is at 0 still, and I get 4 lumber, 4 sawmill. Just hey, I'll make sure I don't up the sheet as much
Over
as I
here.
can.
The person stepping in for Mr. King.
Yes.
Let me see what the tile is. Oh,
Is it more fucking gravel?
Got some really nasty cliffs up there.
so you're still exploring.
Oof.
Okay.
Wow.
Whoever's there.
I can't
did
wait
a
till I
lot
can
of-
help explore tiles, but
No, he
I got a
just
mission.
started that tile. He just started that tile.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. And what about this one up here?
I am on mission.
That is not
Oh.
Mr. King, but I am rolling what it is. That's gonna be easy. I would really
more-
like water.
Yeah, it's just more water. 7 out of 10. Too much water.
There's definitely too much water. Look at all the fucking snow. Anyway, oh boy, is water. There's nothing special there either.
Yep. Which means they're also going to move their exploration thing to wherever. I'm guessing they're exploring more of the water. Yeah.
Water.
Not
And no
shock
one else
there.
has exploration.
Nope. I did not
Mike.
have exploration.
Badalfi's busy with my ranch.
Yep. So,
Gotta deal with the wedding.
buildings.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, that would be
It
me.
looks like.
Yes, you can take part in this. Scroll
Yes.
through the buildings and see if there's something you want to build.
In the meanwhile, I have one more from the king. Carcassone's getting some lumber storage.
Well, that's for the King Lelu to worry about. You building anything else, Mr. King?
Yes, the regent is also building a noble family's mansion in Ardenois. There is a note about who this is going to be designated to for Mazette, since it is intended for the house running the stone quarry.
All right. How much does it cost?
Hold on.
What?
You said noble mansion, noble villa.
Yes, mansion.
It's a noble mansion in the capital.
Hold on. I see a noble villa, not a noble mansion.
I believe it's one of the homebrew types that our GM designed.
Nope.
Yes, you're looking at new buildings.
I'm looking at new buildings. Hold on a second.
Building types and
Mansion, noble family mansion,
Where
and then
is
merchant
that?
mansion. Right here.
There it is. Noble family mansion. Okay, that's still one. Okay,
Yep.
that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Sorry. In the official buildings, there's only a noble villa, and it takes 2 lots, and that would push me out of correcting my loyalty problem.
It would, wouldn't it?
It would. and I would have to contest the king for that. He's not here.
What are you trying to
But
contest?
he's not. But it's
No,
the
no,
noble.
he doesn't
The
need to.
noble mansion only takes 1 lot, so there's 1 lot remaining. But next month we're gonna have a problem because I won't be able to build anywhere.
Next month, I imagine we'll be expanding the city.
So, Mr. Dubois, what are you trying to build? What's the problem?
There isn't a problem because the mansion is only a single lot.
Okay, good. Additionally, there's also not a problem because if you'd let me finish originally, it costs 10 BP. Spend the BP. Don't place the mansion.
Oh, okay.
This particular family has an entirely different plan and has accrued money for something else. Rebuilding this keep.
Oh. All right. So
They want to be right next to the quarry. That's going to trigger during the this turn, more or less, but it's not something you have to worry about right now since they're still putting it together.
yeah, there's like the note here is like during the meeting with Mazet, tell him the house is for the noble family that holds the quarry.
Yes, and they will be taking the money and condition for their house and moving it.
Okay. I'll subtract that DP then.
Okay.
Anyway, BP subtracted. Does bank have permission to build Mr. Sard in Ardenal?
Well, I don't need permission, Ardenal.
Oh yeah, no, you already have a grant there. Yes, never mind.
I have a grant. I am building a library.
You may. Go ahead.
Library gives +1 loyalty.
So that's the king's buildings, that's the bank's buildings. Do we have any buildings out of anyone else?
I have a question actually.
Yeah.
The lumber that the kingdom normally gains, is that split between the 2 storages?
What do you mean?
Well, there's royal storage and there's the Mazet storage. Is the lumber per turn split between them?
Ah, yes. Mazet gets 1 and the royals get 3.
Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out. Alright, so BP's made there. Unfortunately, I don't think Dubois can give Rosilla the loan that she wanted.
No, because I had to fix my loyalty issue.
That's fair. Means I am not building anything. It's she's saving up to upgrade the academy.
I will let you get the last of your magic crafting done on the current queues you have, but that's unfortunately going to be it because you are going to be very busy being the regent.
Okay, question.
I mean,
for
that's
you.
fine. That just means that I get to finish up Legator's order.
Yep.
That increased
Which-
my economy by 1.
Mhm.
Which is.
Alright,
I don't
so
have
who
to
else
build
is
one.
building a building?
I might be actually, since you've told me I gained the sales from that. You'll have to give me a
Vivienne,
sec.
are you building something?
Is it possible for me to build the tavern or just within this list?
It is possible for you to build a tavern. I believe it is on that list. There is one problem with the tavern, though.
Yes.
You'll note that it says that it requires a house. You have a house, but it's currently required by the inn. Which means you'd need to build another house. And while normally, what you'd be able to do is build a house, because you can always build one house every turn. The city only has 1 lot left.
I see. So hold off for now.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Like, I've been listening in. I wasn't sure entirely, which is why I asked rather than said.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this turn you're a bit shafted on that one. You could try to build on a different in a different location if you wanted and had the money.
Alright, so, Trig,
Yeah, what's up?
if I remember right, Laguerre's... There was 40 belts left for Laguerre's order.
Yes.
Alright.
Here's the other problem you have, new player. Every location outside of the capital, you have to negotiate with the owner of that location to build with them. Massey is currently full. Like, they have no build locations, they have to expand first. Carcassonne is currently laid up, and you cannot negotiate with him. Good luck negotiating with the Spy Master. No one's really tried yet. And I
Some
don't know what's
people
going
might
on
be
with the
able to.
Enclave.
80k, so it's 4k per BP, so that puts me at 20 additional.
I mean, which territory is the Spy Master? You said
Spy Master is
The
northeast
north.
Edorat's village.
Edorat's village.
Hmm.
It is a
It is
fishing
coastal side.
village. It is. It is a fishing village on the
Adventuring to
coast.
Looks
Two,
like the
so that's
Enclave has 3 slots left. Probably has plans for all 3 of those slots, though.
6.
Adventuring to coast is definitely something adventurers like doing, especially considering that right now the boats and fishing industry are getting involved with sea monsters and orcish raiding parties.
Alright, I will be constructing something, since I actually have the money from my sales. I'm gonna pay the 26 BP to upgrade my academy to a university.
You know what this does. We have already discussed. You may account for numbers.
Yep, so that increases by 2 lots, since it goes from 2 to 4.
But yes, Vivian, do you have a building you want to build then?
So first I have to build a house and negotiate with the Spy Master. in
You would have to
Edorat.
request with the Spy Master to build an Erdorat. You don't have to build a house.
Ah. Oh. What would that take?
Nothing. You can do so immediately because of your previous connections.
Lovely.
What do you want to build in Erdorats?
So very likely, first thing would probably be an inn there, huh?
If you want to get started for your adventurers, the first thing you'd want to build is essentially a minor guild hall or guild house, which is basically a mercenary barracks. It's the cheapest and smallest front building for the adventurers guild you can build.
You know what? If there's none in that village, then I would like to build that.
You may. That will cost 8 BP, and if you see how it's arrayed on your sheet right now, you'll need to make... You could just copy it if you want to copy-paste. A different property in Erdorat's thing.
I have another question.
Yeah, what do you want?
If my building gives my county fame, does that also apply to the kingdom?
Yes.
Okay.
The kingdom leeches off of all of you.
Alright, I also have another question. Normally a university gives a discount for things like a Bardic College and a military academy. Are you still holding those, or is it a different thing?
To be discussed.
Okay.
I don't have time to do that here.
I'm just gonna put a question mark next to those then.
This one. Minor guild
Are you
hall.
building that university this time?
Yes, because I got my finished my commission for Laguerre. Which will put me at 17 out of 18.
Which means you don't need that loan anymore.
I mean, I still might, depending on what I want to make from that discount stuff.
Some of them.
To be determined.
How long are we from the next phase? Since I'm not very down to go person.
All right, so
Go do
yeah,
the bathroom.
So, so plus 1 fame for that.
-1.
All right. So, the lumber storage, which I believe casts 12 normally. That's going in Ardenois, or sorry, that's going in Carcassonne. You've never told me how much that was going to cost.
What is I'm costing?
The lumber storage in
How much does that cost
Carcassonne.
to
12.
manage?
It's the same as it always does. I thought you knew.
I was
It's not the
confirming.
first time it's been built.
Is it 12 each or 12 what? Or yes, 12 each, I'm guessing. Yes. Ah, sorry.
GM, if you have a
Mhm.
moment. So am I? So Kingdom go. So according to the thing, Kingdom Unrest -1, and then Special Defense +2.
Ah! One moment.
Yeah.
Have a look at this.
Oh, thank you. That. See.
We had to change a few things around so that, you know, for example, units of can be accounted for.
So it's a basic barracks, right?
It is the barracks type from the top slot, and you'd be doing a mercenary barracks. But, you know, it would be, instead of a mercenary barracks, it would be a minor guild house.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right. So once everyone's constructed their buildings, after that would normally be, you know, creating armies, which we can't do right now, or
My cap.
changing up the edicts, which I imagine no one else is affecting.
I don't have any changes I'm making to any of my edicts.
All right. After that is income phase.
+1.
The income. This is normally where you would, you know, make withdrawals for your personal account, or, you know, make deposits to the treasury, which I imagine none of us are really going to be doing.
No.
Okay.
I don't have any plans for that. Does anybody else have plans for that?
I'm going to edit Adventurers Guild for just a moment here.
Oh.
You only lost one night, Stephen.
I know.
And 2 is not lavish so much as it would be considered plenty. Since, you know, previously you might have had enough to spend 2, but nowadays you don't. There you go. Oh, I copied the wrong fucking thing. I'm dumb.
12. I have.
If I'm going to spend on
There.
my night, it increases.
4 basic merc slots from there. So that'll run you
whoa,
up to...
Oh, okay. I'm spending 2 BP on that funeral then.
Okay. Increasing. Sorry, I increased my economy by 1 with that building, but that didn't increase my income, did it? Went from 18 to 19 economy.
That would depend on your tax roll.
Which we are getting to now.
Oh, I meant the income.
9 plus.
Income is
5.
up by buildings and then certain amount of buildings, isn't it?
Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah, no, I had that
I
wrong.
know certain buildings that contribute to income. And then when you get a certain amount of size, it also gives you income or taxes.
Now, you've moved the stability economy, corruption, and the +4 slots on the top of your sheet here, because it means you now have a +1 to economy and stability, and then a +4 to the number of basic merc slots you have in your adventurers under the guild military force.
Hmm. Alright, Were you editing it, or...?
I'm not. No.
Okay. I just want to make sure in case I didn't step on your toes. So +1
Nope.
to...
Good on you, because it cancels our it cancels what either of us are doing if we edit while one of us is editing.
So +1 to stability, +1 to economy.
Yeah, we've had that happen. There's also, hey, oh, I don't know if you know this rule, Matt, but Victor's employees are willing to know.
He knows that one.
The mysterious note one?
Yeah,
Yeah. Do you want to know the reason why?
he knows.
Okay, good. We lost the campaign. I'm so sad about that. It is my bad.
And
Simple.
then-
Multiple
where is
20 bad, but
Where is corruption? That is
Yeah.
not something you track. That applies to
Okay.
the settlement, which is something the settlement owner has to worry about. And in this case, the settlement owner is not concerned.
Yeah, quick.
Oh, right, yeah. No, I don't think he would be.
All right. With that, we have the building done by the guild. We have the buildings done by Demont. We have the buildings done by Dessard, Lelou, and the king.
yeah, my buildings.
Well, you did get a building, so
I got a building. I didn't build anything.
Doesn't matter.
Did you
Um,
put that on my sheet, Nick?
I did not. No, you are expected to put everything that's been said on your own
What
sheet,
did I grab?
including the lumber mills. Sorry,
I
camps.
put the lumber camps in. Was that? Those aren't buildings, though.
No,
Like
they're
anything
not.
besides
Not
those?
territory. You were built a lumber storage. Please examine
Yeah.
the Kingdom of Valakar sheet for an idea of how this works.
Yes. It's not on the building types? Okay, I'll just card pass it.
Let me check.
Don't
I
pretend.
think it is. It's not, because it was just the
Fuck.
same.
Yeah, I just need to figure out how to turn that storage thing into trading, so I can.
Yes, I increased my total number of properties to
Send the wood back to
10.
the king.
Ardonis to 6 or to 7. Did not change any of those things that are triggered based on that stuff.
Mm. My brain is just unable to read this. Yeah. I assume I have 40 storage versus 20 and 20. So yeah.
I-
The difference?
Yes,
Imagine-
it's 20. It's just 20, actually.
Okay.
The Mazet
Wait,
one
wait.
is because they're managing it on behalf of the king.
how do they have 40 storage?
The fuck are you talking about?
Well,
On the
It has
set,
two
it
different-
has lumber warehouse 1 lot, 20 and 20.
Yeah,
yeah.
that is specifically because they're handling it on behalf of the king, which means they have 20 of their own storage as well. It's an interaction with the landed house. You are not a landed house. You don't have storage on top of the Lord's storage.
Huh.
I just,
Okay.
That doesn't make any sense. Well, it was before I finished the system, so it is what it is.
Grandfathered in. I got it.
I'm gonna take away all your grandfather bonuses. Just you watch.
no, I was just like, hey, it's this way. It's different because of bread, because it was that way before.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm just making sure.
It's something that could be changed, but I'm trying to get everything else to, make sense first.
Yeah, no, that's fine. This is just, I'm trying to make sure my numbers are correct. I am a very stable land, so
That's great. I'm not.
I'm not very loyal or economic, but I am damn stable.
You're lucky you made your economy check. Your economy sucks.
I have to roll a. Yeah, my territory DC is 21, and yeah, I have a 7.
You're actually not likely to make it.
His economy? Oof.
His economy
Yeah.
is 7, and his territory DC is 21 because he just stupidly expanded his territory a lot. And I don't mean he's being an idiot.
Anyway. It would be 20 anyway. I can't.
Well,
make it
anyway.
better.
Did
I
miss
feel like
anything?
adding 1 to it
No,
isn't that
just
bad.
bickering.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm just waiting to move on now.
Anyway, economy
alright.
roll. Yay.
We have finished with the bickering and the settling and the economy. So now we need to roll taxes.
Yes.
Everyone roll your taxes. It's your favorite
Works.
time, especially for time for little Lou, who's going to fail a roll.
1d20 plus economy, yeah?
Sad.
That's rounded down normally, I assume.
Normally it is, yes. I just rounded up because you rolled a 20.
That's fair. I'm kind of concerned of
Yep,
how
also I
many
thought.
items-
You rolled a 9! That would have failed even if you didn't have any modifiers, because your base is like 10, isn't it?
My lord.
7. My
What?
economy is 7.
No, your base DC is like 10. Even if you didn't have any modifiers or hexes
Yeah,
claimed,
no.
you'd still have 10.
Yeah, no. All the
Fabian
two,
doesn't know how
hey.
to collect taxes.
No, Fabian needs lessons on Texas. Holy, oh yeah, that's the king.
That's the key.
I was like, holy damn, Desard, what are you doing? Oh yeah, that's the king.
Desard, you shouldn't have those numbers unless I already have those numbers. What the hell?
Desard is stealing money.
I was good.
The region is siphoning from the treasury.
It's time
Why
to-
does this resemble a game I've played so frequently? Like this just seems like something I've done before. I mean, something I've played before.
You don't do that because I very rarely.
Because
you
I don't have a
rarely
region.
can make use a region.
Mazet. Oh god, Mazet actually failed.
Oof.
Not too
So-
bad for you, Mazet.
There's just some people not capable of collecting taxes.
LaRoe, no.
Oh, my lord.
The Spy Master's fine.
All right. Well. And then finally, after everyone's tallied up taxes, is the event phase,
Hey, don't you
Yeah,
need to roll
so we get
taxes
to
for
roll-
yourself?
He did.
You
which
did?
reminds me,
Yes.
are we doing one for the whole kingdom still, or
Oh no, everybody gets an event now.
Plus
that
two.
feels wrong? But okay.
No, it's my favorite part. Generating people events. So who wants to go first for an event?
Desard's
I do.
economy is plus 28.
Alright,
Yep.
Yvonne, let's see your event. This will affect the king.
Admittedly, about a third of that is just from Vidalvi's Menagerie.
Okay, so you just want a D100?
Yes, just a D100. You might not get an event. You have inherited an event. Good for you. All right. D100 for what kind of event it is?
14.
14, of course. All right, roll D100.
2.
What the fuck are you doing to get this event?
I'm preparing for my wedding. What the fuck is happening?
It's not patrolling the border, apparently. That's what's going on.
The border guard this turn, while patrolling the kingdom, has found one of the kingdom's ruins. It is of roll me a D10.
5.
It is of cultural significance to the kingdom and makes the border guard 3 BP. The other effect doesn't apply because you don't have museums.
Not yet, I don't.
Not yet.
Well, you don't have a museum, so you don't get the lore bonus.
Damn.
I know you're addicted to lore bonuses, but you don't get it. So you get 3 BP,
Sweet.
Mr. Vic.
That's a hilarious. Like my guys are just wandering around. We just we
Just
find.
randomly found like a statue of one of the king's ancestors, and they're like, "Oh damn, let's bring this back." And congratulations, it was definitely worth money.
Alright, I will roll for the kingdom itself next.
All right, the kingdom, roll D100. Oh yeah, and the vet. All right, kingdom, roll. What in the? Cool. Roll again.
Hmm.
Oh my God, what is this gonna be? Oh, okay. Well, roll again.
It keeps going.
This is it.
Oh my! That's horrible. What a combination.
It's pretty bad.
I kind of
Like a
want to.
Matryoshka doll, and now it's
I-
pain
So bad.
inside.
What?
Too bad. No reroll. You're not the king. You can't reroll on the kingdom stuff.
Oh, that just feels like cheating.
No,
Yeah, I
he's
was
the
gonna say-
regent. You can't fucking reroll for the king. You're the regent.
Ooh.
Okay.
And this is why regents usurp their kings sometimes.
Apa?
I mean, go ahead, I guess. Oh my goodness. Okay. So attempt a loyalty check.
Okay. For the kingdom itself, let me roll.
Don't roll low. You could actually fail this one. You
guess
have
that-
actually failed this one.
Okay, are you sure I can't re-roll?
I don't want you to.
I have a
If you
special
bitch
re-roll.
enough, I guess I'll let you just because you're annoying, but you'll be annoying me into re-rolling because I already said no.
You roll the second roll, the 2 plus 60.
Yeah, like the loyalty. We
That
normally
is
have
more
a-
acceptable because you're actually, rolling it.
That's why I was like, are you sure I can't re-roll anything?
But you also have a stability check to roll, so let's see if you fail that one too. You probably shouldn't. Just don't fucking roll it.
Stop telling him what
fucking
not to
kidding
do.
me?
You know he's gonna do it.
Stop telling me you.
You failed both, so I don't know what to do.
Also, wait, what kind of bonus to the DC is this?
The bonus to the DC is, considering this is an active problem already, a plus 15.
Are you?
So you have a kingdom DC of 65 for this check.
That's not
Okay.
that hard.
No, you know what?
That's just
I-
decided to be a dick.
Hang on.
Yeah.
I would actually like to invoke one of the other rules on events, which is actually
is?
really topical right now. Hiring adventurers.
You know what? All right, I'll tell you what the event is. You've failed both of these checks. If you want to invoke the rule, you can, but you will have to accept the result of whatever the adventurers manage to achieve.
So, well, that's I mean, that's not normally how it works, but okay.
If you hire the what does it do normally?
Once per event phase, you can hire adventurers to help deal with an event, granting a bonus on one economy, loyalty, or stability check. And then it has some rules on like how much of a bonus for.
No, that's boring. I have an actual adventurers guild. They have to solve the problem.
I did, but. Okay, well, I'm gonna re-roll the loyalty check because I don't want to fail both of these.
All right, go for it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, well, that
Nice.
definitely succeeds. So.
Oh. Oh.
All right, so you have succeeded the loyalty check, but not the stability check.
Which means I have to.
There are mysterious kidnappings occurring in the kingdom. That's all you got. Based on the loyalty check and activity from the guards, they do not believe this to be criminal in nature, especially since some of the individuals were sick.
Oh, great. They're fucking showing up again.
Anyway, do what you do.
Oh man, I'm glad I don't have to deal with that. Thank you.
You have hired
Cool.
the adventurers to deal with the problem. Wonderful. They will have to deal with this event on the coming turn. Which we'll get more on that later. There's a portion of this turn where it becomes less mechanics and more, what do you do this month? Which, now you've been hired to solve a problem there, Asher. So, have fun with that.
And that actually would have helped me succeed, too, if I had the normal bonus.
Yeah, that bonus is much lamer. I have an actual adventurers guild. If they solve the problem, you're free of charge, even if you failed by an abysmal amount. But I only failed by 5. Stop whining. Anyway,
Alright. Well, I also called the Ed first, and Vector just talked louder than I did.
well, you're next then. Roll an event. There's no event.
Okay. Cool. Vector.
Desard, for your territory, roll an event.
Sure.
You have an event. Alright, roll.
What was the other event, by the way? Since you had me roll 2.
It actually gives you an advantage on the result of what happened.
Okay,
I haven't
sure.
told you the results, but it's going to be more mild than you think. Also, if you could stop being such a pessimist.
Well, there's my other
Are you fucking kidding me? Wait. Oh, yeah, no, roll again.
You are a very
Alright,
nice
and one more
Vector.
time.
Not sure
Let
if
me
this
go
is
determine.
Not sure if this is subtype to subtype or this is.
If it's
Well,
what I
when you get a 2, it usually means I have to make you roll again.
yeah, because usually like the 1 to 5 or like 96 to 100 is like you get this thing and you roll again.
It's not exactly what I'm doing since I'm not using the base tables, but yes.
That's why I said just this thing happens and you roll again.
All I know is Miss Soleo is going to be looking up, immediately asking, let me guess you failed because. And getting a letter.
Attempt a loyalty check. You probably. Look, you shouldn't be able to fail this one.
My
Yeah,
loyalty
shouldn't
is
have been able to
not that
fail here.
great.
Oh, right. This is for you specifically. Oh, that's even better. Anyway, roll a loyalty check.
I should make it.
Okay. No downsides, because this one's a good or bad. And you did have a buff on that loyalty check. That's why I thought you wouldn't be able to fail. Roll a d10.
Okay. 9.
This one.
The branch?
That's so annoying. I have to finish the ranch.
Net.
He got the free building. He got the one where they finished
He
the
got a
building.
free building improvement, which means I need to finish the ranch. But I don't want to finish the ranch. That's so annoying. The dice have demanded I do my job. How dare you? What a rude event.
When the dice goes against the D.
The dice have spited me. What is this?
This is one of those moments where it's like, okay, I wish I did short, so
Ha!
I can cut this out and make it a short.
Okay, give me a minute. I have to actually finish this.
I had to
Whatever
make up for
this
my,
is.
I had to make up for my Nat 2 and Nat 3. You want to get the others events rolled first?
No, I want to finish this because I know what I'm gonna do, but I have to actually do it.
Okay.
You know what? Hold on. I'll just change it for you at the same time as I'm changing it on Lego's sheet. So what it produces, instead of consumption decreased by 1, is the Mouflon Ranch produces wool. O-L. P-R-O-D-U-C-E-S. Produces 1 wool and 1 meat
Okay.
for
makes
the nearby settlement, or for a connected settlement.
And I'm guessing meat, mostly in its base form, just reduces consumption.
Meat in its base form can be supplied based on the number of districts, or rather, the number of thirds of a district in a settlement, and reduces upkeep by 2.
Oh, neat.
Meat is in fact more valued to the population than just grain or bread. The problem being that meat is harder to get, and yes, you can prepare and refine this in further forms. Not my problem right now.
Yeah, that's fine. So, all right. Is this like the final development? I can remove the BP cost.
Yeah, you can remove the BP cost. I will have the actual cost for Mouflon Ranch next time someone wants to build it, which is hopefully never.
I mean, we've got plenty of open territory.
All right, which is hopefully sometime next session, not this one.
So +1 meat, +1 wool. Which I'm just gonna mark in parentheses.
The wool technically does something again for the local settlement based on the principles of local goods, or trade goods. But blah blah blah, we're not there. I'm not working on that right now, and you can't do it anyway. So I have resolved the event. Screw you. Who's next? I swear to God, if you roll an event that says GM do work, I'm gonna be upset.
I'll roll it.
Do it.
All right, roll it.
98.
You get no event.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alright,
We are down to the
alright,
last
I'll take
one.
my bow.
Adventurers
Alright.
Guild.
Well,
No
Besides being
event.
suddenly asked to solve a problem, you have no other events.
Yes, no events. Good news. Which is actually good news for you. We are finished
Lovely.
with the event phase. This has been especially annoying. I thought this would be more fun.
It would be
Yeah.
more fun. I'm having
I earned
lots
money.
of fun. Watching you be
Hey,
like, I have
Trick,
to work.
you want me to note down that we discovered, or my group discovered, the historical artifact for later?
You can if you want, but it is already given away. You can't hold on to it if you're taking
Yes.
the BP.
Yes, of course. But it's still going to be interesting. We're like, ah, yes, our achievements.
Sure. All right.
This thing.
Anyway, so we are now down to the end of it, which is what are you doing this month, people?
I think I know
Well,
what I'm
I'm-
doing.
I think I know what you're doing too. Yeah.
Well, I think I know what I'm doing.
Resting.
Oh yeah, I know what you're doing. You're crippled in bed. You're doing nothing.
I got a wedding.
Oh yeah, you're getting. Oh right, most of you are.
Traveling to a wedding.
Yep.
What do you? The regent's too busy to do anything other than be a regent and visit the wedding. The
Lol.
treasurer could do something other than
Hold on.
visit the wedding.
I do actually have something that
What?
I asked for last turn.
What?
Namely, she asked the counselor Mizette to look into some, potential houses for a enclave.
And he said he would. It is not
Yes, I know.
finished this turn.
Okay. Other question. My research team. Does this mean that they are done with the Moflon Ranch and I can reassign them?
Yeah, but you'll have to do that on the assignment turn, not this one. Since they technically should have gotten a research, but it got deleted by a random event. So they just ended up having free time.
Huh. Okay.
They wouldn't have been able to finish this turn if not for the event, Jack. It feels like I wasted my time. No. The event wasted my time. This was supposed to happen in stages.
Love the events wasting your time.
Alright, so I guess I can't assign them to something then.
No, you have to do that on the, same when you do expeditions and all that.
Well, fine, then I don't have anything I can do.
I'm afraid not. So, Mr. Bank, are you doing anything other than being Mr. Bank?
Yes.
Alright.
I mentioned to you last turn that this turn, the highest gross incomers for my organization get to go on vacation with me to the Enclave.
Alright.
So we're doing that. And then we'll visit. Then I'll visit the wedding. I think the wedding's later in the month.
Yes.
Yeah.
I believe we've already resolved the effects of this. If I remember, you received some bonus BP.
Did I?
Yes, last time you did. You got bonus BP for it because people worked hard
Okay.
because they wanted to vacation.
Well, I was gonna have more stuff to cover, but that included talking to the person who's acting as regent, so they're not even there. So we get to see
yeah.
I can't pronounce that word either.
You get to
Monterey.
witness Mr. Sard even more stressed and overworked than she's been all this time.
Yes.
Such great news.
So instead of asking her what I wanted to ask, I'll just let her be. Cool.
She definitely doesn't have time right now.
Yeah.
No wonder she was flabbergasted to hear she was going to be regent. It's just like, what do you mean I have even more work that I have to do tied
That's
to
right.
this job?
Now you've got to do the king's job too.
All I hear is said that Rosie and Vivienne are going to be drinking wine in the corner of the wedding.
It just game recognizes game. You're overworked too.
I see you two have bags under your eyes.
Especially since the wedding's at the end of the month, so whatever their abduction investigation reveals, you'll have that to talk about over your drinks.
Oh yes.
But, we've got to get there first, so Rosia, you're busy. We figured out what Mr. Mr. Dubois is doing. Also, the Lelou man is crippled AF, and the other guy is organizing a wedding and managing two very, very attention-needing wives. So, funny enough, I don't have to do much for you people. You're all fucking busy.
This would have been my time to steal the
So-
spotlight. I had something basic planned.
Vivienne,
Yes.
what are you doing this month? Especially since during the, when you've finally gotten the guild organized and put to ground and everything to work, you get handed a mission from the crown, which is not something you can refuse. It's also something they have to pay you for, so pay the BP to the Adventurers Guild crown.
Uh,
How much is it?
So about that, that's what I was going to bring up before. It's a scaling cost.
Oh.
What it actually is going to be is the amount of BP you pay them will be the amount of extra rerolls they get for the event.
Oh, I see.
So if you pay them 1, they get nothing.
Well, I mean, even for the base.
No, because you have to pay the minimum cost.
Hmm.
I know. I was going to say, even at the base rules, it's a minimum 4.
No. It's a minimum 1 in this case. If you pay 3, they get a reroll. You pay 5, they get 2 rerolls.
So, given that this involves the plague and people are being abducted, like Titus can be mad at me later. Rosea is in fact going to spend for this.
Oh boy. What am I about to hear?
So Trick, how much would 20 BP be worth?
Oh my goodness. Fucking give me a second to calculate that.
The adventurers. Go, 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 go.
8? That would be 8 rerolls. And if they don't spend them, they just get to pocket 20 BP.
Send the A team, the B team, the C team, the D team. All the way
So
to the
if
D.
I were
Everybody
you,
go.
Adventurers Guild, I'd resolve this event as efficiently as you can, because you could pocket 80,000 gold pieces if you manage to do this correctly.
Vivian looking up. Seriously?
Here
Oh.
comes the money.
Seriously? We just got a couple of buildings in place. I plan on sending adventurers to the coast to help the fishing. How much did you say you were paying us again?
Yeah, exactly. Just like, hold on. That's it's like looking at it. That's a lot of zeros.
The standing offer for this investigation contract you received from the Crown is to look into mysterious abductions going on around the kingdom. And if you succeed, you will receive... Actually, whether or not you succeed, you will receive 80,000 gold pieces. Keep in mind that if you have to spend a reroll, you lose 8,000, which is 2 BP.
I mean, that's fair. But
It's cost to reward. You got to choose which ones you reroll carefully if you want to make your money, Mr. Adventurer.
right, I'll do my best. Did want to go and to do this kingdom proud after
I
all.
want to be in world under Desard.
Anyway, alright. So, you have a month. What do? This is where it becomes vague.
Here's where a strange old man shows up called Palor looking there.
No, shut up. Back on topic.
So first off, where are the kidnappings are all around the kingdom. Is there any
Yes.
concentration spots?
How would you figure that out?
Interesting question. I have to go and send out investigation teams sometime.
You could do almost anything, but I need to know what you do, Guildmistress. You are a political player here. There is a lot of different things you could try. Some of them may be costless. Some of them may be flawed. None of them I can tell you because it's your choice.
Yeah, he's kind of an asshole that way.
Oh god, I'm so
I
sorry
just-
I let you play your character.
And also, oh god, this is literally my first day in the cafe. And you're
The
throwing me
dice,
into the
man.
deep end.
The dice, also Rosea.
Alright.
It's
Shoot.
terrible.
First off, I think the main issue would the main things of concentration would probably be sending some people out. Sending some adventurers out because, adventurers go, of course. Adventurers out to Carcassonne and have them go around in the royal city. Not necessarily to police, but at least to investigate,
To look into the ongoings.
to look into the ongoings. Maybe an
All right.
investigation team into Massey as well.
Alright. So you send a team to Marseille, Carcassonne, and Ardennes. Yes?
Mhm. Yep.
That will be 3 different diplomacy rolls. Now, how this is handled is it uses your diplomacy plus any society bonuses you have, which in this case, the corruption produced by adventurers guilds or, adventurer buildings counts.
Mm.
However, it halves your diplomacy because it's not you, it's the adventurers under you. Your rep helps them, which is essentially why the roll is made like this.
Okay. So
So-
3 diplomacy checks then?
Yes, and
Where
the
am I at?
bonus is whatever your diplomacy is, cut in half, and then adding the corruption bonus of your buildings, which is a 3 right now.
Adding
I think the
corruption?
inn actually gives society 2. Yeah, it does.
Plus society +1.
That means you're at a +4 on whatever half your diplomacy modifier is. So what does the diplomacy say on your character sheet?
10, so that's a modifier of 9.
Yep. So you could just roll it normally and keep in mind that you get 1 less compared to whatever it lists.
Okay. Sure. I just put it -1 and 1, a 2, a 3. I don't think I need to reroll those.
So now you have to assign these numbers. Which one was the 17? Which one was the 29? And which one was the 19?
17 to Masai, 29 to Carcassonne, and 19 to Audenois. Royal City
All right.
feels like it should be secure enough that not much
You
should be
hear
going on.
back in similar time for Carcassonne and Ardennes. It takes a few days, not quite a full week of your time. And what the adventurers learn, first of all, in Ardennes, is that the abductions here are fairly... There was a fair few of them. And the local knights and guard, well, not exactly slacking, they're also unprepared and uncertain. Ardennes is a very large city, and there is so much of this city that's been abandoned now. They don't even know where to begin to start pinning down what's happening. They're not even sure how many people are going missing here. There's just too many people that aren't accounted for in this city.
Hmm.
Carcassonne has a different result. The knight commander of the garrison cracked down really hard because he is not beholden to the king, and in fact is the, given who's currently standing in for it, the left-hand man of the patriarch of House Lelou themselves. Meaning this is an old knight at least double your level, with subordinates higher level than you, Guildmaster. They've already made arrests and crunched down on this.
Hmm.
As far as they're concerned, because they gave over information pretty freely, they don't care who and how it's resolved. When the adventurers started poking into it, they brought them under arrest. And when figured out that the adventurers were acting under royal orders for this investigation, just gave them what they knew. Which can be summarized as some criminal elements are being approached by a handful of people. They believe them to be religiously inclined, but they do not believe them to be involved with the main body of the faith. As for where and what is happening with the people, I don't know. Not many got abducted in Carcassonne due to their quick action. And the people that went missing that were smuggled by these enticed criminals are not in Carcassonne. Not really sure where they are.
Lovely.
They'd like to look into it, but they don't have authority outside of Carcassonne. And the king is sick, so no permission can be given.
Yep.
So unfortunately, while they have that info and they have stopped any attempts of this event in Carcassonne, they can't help you outside of that. As for Marseille, you don't learn much about what happens there because the adventurers that go there get into a ruckus with some of the rough soldiers who house in Marseille right now. It was a stupid argument at a tavern originally, and it's not like the soldiers or the local lord took any umbrage to the, argument or anything. But the adventurers spent a day or two recovering instead of investigating the problem. As for what they learned, Marseille is a relatively small town, and it'd honestly be hard to abduct people here in the first place, since most of them are either in the mine or under the employ of the local lord. Additionally, because of the crit in the other city, due to religious connotations, it is highly unlikely that Marseille is very affected by this, since Marseille is one of the few places that already has a stable branch of the church. And it's the Crusader faction. They wouldn't abduct people, they'd kill them. It's very unlikely they're involved with this, and Marseille is a bit busy warring with goblins as it is. I'm afraid that's all you learn. What do you do next?
Due to religious connotation, they wanted to kill. Okay. So sick and without permission. Not involved with the main body of faith. Doctor. So, information. So not involved with the main body of faith, but still religiously inclined. I suppose the next step would be to go underground and probably figure out some clue. Go underground and probably figure out some clues as to what sort of items or symbols that these religiously inclined handful of people would potentially bear. And then after that, figure out how to do I have to figure out what branch it would be? or at least figure out what faith that they're following.
Yeah, since right now the actual faith of your kingdom is in shambles, so religious
Yeah.
faith is difficult to differentiate from at the moment.
Mm-hmm. So, I would like to. Would it be something Vivienne would be doing herself to just go underground and figure and get some clues? Or
You could, if that's how you wanted to do it.
could. Unless it's not like I could assign adventures, yeah? Or
You could try.
could try. I know. And this is a jerk off. This might be a jerk move. Send out some adventures to potentially the underground of Ardenoir and Carcassonne.
All right.
Have herself as well appear as an adventurer.
So you yourself are prowling. Which city?
Yeah. She probably would be prowling Ardenoir since she's already based in there, and they don't know, and they don't know how much has gone missing for the knights.
All right. It is a stealth check. It will use the corruption modifier, not society, so it'll be at a +3, half your stealth, but for Audinal, it's just your stealth +3.
All right, +3 and 37.
Okay, and in the other one?
Holy shit, 30s.
Plus.
It's
So-
halved, whatever the number is, and then +3 for the one in Carcassonne.
19 divided by 2 plus.
19?
round up
No.
or down?
Wait, did you add the +3 to the 19, or was that without the +3?
That was without the +3.
Oh my goodness.
4.
Okay, so 10 +3, so that's D20 +13. You got a 40?
Wait, what?
Clearly, she is akin to a flicker.
Because you
of
got +3 on that stealth, it's a 37.
that's
you got
already
a
with a +3.
40?
You said stealth +3, so I did that.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
37.
Yeah.
I'm about to do the half +3.
So if we do -5 at
wait.
16, so that's 11. It's a D20
Oh.
plus 11. Do you have a base 19?
Wait a minute. Hold on. 7 plus 4,
Stealth.
11 plus the thing.
No. You have a stealth of 16, so you did it at the +3.
Let's go.
So for the next roll, it would be 8 plus 3, meaning you'd be rolling a D20 plus 11. There's a way to roll this if you click the dice on the left side of the screen under Advanced Roll. Or you could just apply a negative. That works. Do that.
20.
All right.
Uh,
For the ones that rolled a 20 in Carcassonne, you may choose. Let me check the skills. Either a reflex save at half your bonus, or an escape artist save at half your bonus, which is the same number as I've just looked. So you can roll a d20 plus 5.
I'm guessing they got arrested.
They're probably going to get arrested.
Which I mean,
The guys in Carcassonne are on high alert for this shit. So most of them got arrested. some of them got out. Partial success. They return to the royal city, which allows them to clear things up by, making contact with the guild and speaking with the knights in Carcassonne.
Yeah, that was that's an exasperating incident.
You did know they were being You did know they were being anal. To be fair.
All right. I'll probably stop bothering Carcassonne at this point. Because it's either
they
that
didn't
or
know
I'm
it
gonna
was
have
your
to...
guys.
You know what? That's fair. We're new.
New or not, they only knew people were poking around in the underworld, which is the same thing the guys abducting people were doing.
God.
Sorry, my guide is too good.
Yeah, a little bit. Anyway,
Police are like, "What are you doing?"
37 stealth check.
I'd like to think it's like the Monte.
You can roll a sense. What are you trying to determine by going to ground here?
Going underground, she's basically trying to get windfall of strange figures bearing seemingly religious artifacts or symbols upon them.
You're trying to ID the instigators, basically.
Yeah, she's trying to ID the instigators. Yes.
All right. Perception check with the +3. This is at your full because this is you personally. I understand this is probably going to be stupid. Thankfully you rolled low. No, you rolled okay. That's 3-pointer. Let me roll a pair of counter checks. Why was that at a +6? That's just 2d20s that I was supposed to roll. 9 out of 10. Neither. But divided by 2 means 2 points. You can identify not one, but 2 different, essentially, types of religious folk that are active in the underworld right now. You may ask 2 questions about each, and I will answer.
Okay. 1 and 2. So let's see. First off, what sort of are there any sort of religious symbolism that they have that they either display passively, like as an insignia on a cloak, or bring about as a
One of them wears their religious symbols more openly than the other, so they will not require a check, but you will instead get a knowledge religion check on the symbol. Even if you don't have the skill, you may make the check. It will be with no bonus, because this would take lore, which you don't have. You're not sure. It's an older derivative of the faith. Like, it was active during the previous time of the kingdom, like during the plague. Anytime before that, you're not sure. With a 15, you are aware of it. This particular faith is usually associated with the plague, or plague in general.
okay.
As for the other one, that will require a second perception check. No bonus and a -5 penalty.
So one.
Since these guys actually conceal their symbols a fair bit.
So
No
1d20
bonus.
minus
It's
5 or-
still a perception check.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah,
It's basically perception check minus 5, but you don't get the +3 from corruption. Oh my. What a time to roll. You recognize that symbol, Vivienne. You've seen it a long time ago on some scattered pieces of paper on a very ill-fated day for you. I expect you to crit!
Okay. So that's the one question.
And now you got a second one.
Second one. I suppose this one goes to faction number 2. Is since this is an Ardemois. Which part of the city have they been seen located more?
They have most often been found around some of the older, abandoned religious or official buildings. And they don't always exit through the ones they enter, meaning they know stuff about those buildings you don't. Now you got one more question on the first one.
Yeah. One more question on the first one. Oh. Active during the play, but unsure if before. I suppose this is a question that kind of mixes the two of them. However, have these factions been seen has this faction been seen intermingling / are they going near frequently the second faction?
Roll a D100. This is a luck, so the lower you get, the better. The higher results
whoops.
might reveal something as well.
Yes.
No,
D100.
not that.
That's so much luck. You broke the game.
No,
And the GM
not that.
doesn't like good luck, so you lose.
Remember, I said higher was worse, so no, that would be
Well,
terrible.
I didn't even roll a dice. That's just the number.
I know.
Yes.
I know.
All right. 31. Are you satisfied with this result?
Is a reroll, what's it called?
You can spend
Is
one,
it-
but you know what
so-
you lose.
No. Is the reroll, take better or take the second result?
Rerolls traditionally with us, you have to get better. By the
So-
same token, we don't tend to give out rerolls so liberally here.
So take better, right?
Yep, you do have to get better.
spend One reroll then.
All right, so you spend one of your rerolls. Roll a d100. You have to get better.
You know what? I don't think I'm good with a 1/3 chance anyway.
You still have to get better. You already spent.
Oh, I have to get better.
Yes, you must get better.
Alright. Reroll number 2.
Nope,
Reroll number 3.
that's the same, so you still have to roll.
Okay.
18.
That's 4 rerolls. I'll keep track.
No, you still only spent one.
Oh.
You spend one, and you have to get a better result. Like you've bought a better result, basically.
Okay. Okay. I see now.
With an 18, and your question was?
Is the first faction that wears a symbol around, is this intermingling with the second faction?
The answer to this is yes, but not necessarily in a way you might expect, since the fewer members of this faction you've seen, when they do interact with the other faction, it is a violent affair. They are clearly not getting along. In fact, based on an 18, the first faction is hunting the second one.
Ooh.
And that is a week past. You have roughly 2 weeks left, give or take a bit.
Hmm. So, I mean, I assume that there's going to be a point where I actually distribute that information, right?
Which info?
That.
Nothing is
Yes.
distributed if you don't tell me.
I don't know. Okay. So, first off, she would probably want to know what this older derivative of the faith is, as a way of dealing with it. I don't know if it goes back to Rosia because she's the head of the Enclave, or
What are you doing to figure it out?
what am I doing to figure out?
You could ask her.
Yeah, like she would probably be going to the person.
The regent. Yeah.
Yeah, she would probably be going to the regent because she runs the Enclave.
All right. The regent, whether she wants to support you or not, is too busy to help you directly right now. But if she chooses, she can allow you to use the lore bonus of their special location to augment whatever check you wish to make. But it will involve doing the research a bit yourself, since they can't give such access to adventurers in general.
I hang on. I can't be told, like, you know, shown the symbol and be like, do you know what this is?
You don't have the time to make the check because you're stuck in Ardenal.
But she's investigating in Ardenal.
No. She wants... Okay. She wants to identify this, old derivatives symbolism, yeah?
Yes. I'm saying
You could
like,
make a religion check right now, but you will not get any lore bonus. You
Yes,
may
that's-
also offer her to study, your own logs back home using the lore bonus of your, location. Those are the options available to you.
Well,
I'm afraid you do not have time to study yourself because you're too damn busy.
yeah, I'm not saying study. I mean, like, can she be shown it and, like, does she know anything about it?
She can explain what she can, but you know what? She does have a profession. If she makes a profession spymaster check and actually rolls well, she can present the information to you well enough that you can make a check without penalty. But if she doesn't make it, or if she doesn't try, it'll be at a disadvantage.
Well, for reference, the lore bonus for the Enclave's library is a 10.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why it was a big deal. Jag has really built up his special location to make knowledge checks.
So, at her current bonus, Rosia would be rolling at a plus 15 for religion. So, it's
But
not-
you will be rolling at a disadvantage, unless Vivienne
I
can make a
make
check. It's not an easy one to make either, because you're trying to present fragmented information that you've received partially yourself and partially from others.
You know what? Let me roll something, actually.
Oh.
Okay.
No, she in fact does not have the energy for this. You are, however, allowed to use the library.
All right. So if you choose, an option available to you is to go to Salon yourself, and make a study of these symbols.
Well,
Which would mean you only have one other action to spend for this time period.
since I'm traveling.
Well, since you yourself can account for one other adventurer group. So you have a
Right.
task you could give to an adventurer group, and then, you yourself are making this check.
Well, I feel like the next step would be to go to the Enclave, and then for the adventurers group,
Keep in mind, you are hired to prevent the negatives of this thing going
Yeah.
on.
so I assume that some adventurers are actually in the underground, right?
Some are involved here and there, and they could do something with that. Yes, they're not nearly as involved as you.
They're not aliens. Well,
It's like the party rogue who knows some shady shit, but he's not a fucking spy master or anything.
yeah. So, what she's probably going to do is have some of the adventure groups start. She's going to suspect that there's a underground tunnel system within the old official and religious buildings. Probably natural, probably not. She's probably going to have the adventurous groups not necessarily try to track people down, but at least scout out these what's it called? What paths that they could.
You're trying to learn the pathways, figure out where they
Yeah.
are.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, they will be able to make a stealth check, and then a check associated with it after. At the usual bonuses, adding your corruption after having your stealth bonus. So I believe that's 8 plus 3, making it an 11 stealth check.
Yep.
You can roll a knowledge religion check with a plus 10.
Right. Plus 10. Damn. I wish.
Do you have reroll still?
Yeah.
That is a pretty poor result.
Yeah. I'm gonna see. That's
That'll yield a lot more.
yeah. So that's that. I'm going to roll for my adventures now. I'm going to re-roll.
You might
because
want to.
I would like to keep my adventures. Thank you very much.
That's
18
probably
plus-
fine,
Actually,
but let
yeah,
me
no.
check.
It's hard to beat that. So that's two.
Oh, wow, it's close, though.
Oh.
It's a 29 versus a 25.
Ooh.
So, they don't have to roll perception because it's within 5 between the two of you. They
Yeah.
do learn of a handful of, different routes and tunnels that run in, effectively, the ruins of the city that is buried beneath the snow. It's not secret underground passages. It's just parts of the city that have been so abandoned that no one's paying attention to them anymore.
Group. Handful of tunnels and routes between the buildings. Ruins, as they are long forgotten by the public. Right? And then for me,
For you, on this specific stuff,
yep.
I'm not letting the others know. I'll see you in a little bit.
Rude. This is the
Oh
part.
boy.
This is the part, my
Interesting
friends who
here.
are watching, that this GM always does, where some people are allowed to know some things and other people are not allowed to know.
It's a meta thing, so you don't metagame.
Yes, he always does.
You can't metagame if you don't have the answer.
But we had an entire adventure in another campaign where we were in different parts of a maze. And different characters had a few hours spent with the DM while other people are just kind of sitting there by themselves in a dark room with no one to talk to. Yeah, if it happens, I'll come up with something. But how do we keep this interesting while we're here? The three of us are here.
I'm harmless. Don't mind me.
I mean, he's just getting some information. He's not exactly doing a full, solo segment, so we just make a minute or two.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, but it's like having an empty spot of what's going on? There's nothing going on.
I'm going to snipe everything in the galaxy. No, wait, wrong character.
Yeah, stop staring at walls. You're not playing that character.
No, that's if I start thinking. Thinking is a very dangerous thing for everyone.
Yes. Hey, I have a question related to this that maybe you guys know. That just came up to my mind. If the king's territories all bordered, like he has no territories that aren't bordered by somebody else's territory, can he
Ooh.
still expand? If that question makes sense.
Technically,
I have
yes,
to figure out how
since
to do that.
by the contracts, the territorial nobles have to give up like every third tile or so to the king.
Right.
So
But at the same time, I'm like, okay, so 5 territories, right? You technically own this section here. Could he still claim this one for himself on his own? That's my question.
probably.
Okay. Something personal for me. You guys all have your research team. What does that cost you to maintain those? Is that a BP cost or a consumption cost?
In Rosia's case, it's actually because of the special building she got from winning the hunt. The scribe's housing. Normally, she's the only one who can do research, but because of that special building, she has a B team that she can, assign to things while she's not there.
Well, I mean, I'm talking less the research team and more like the exploring teams, like because Fabian has one, you have one, the king has one. No, that's
Technically, they're not.
Who's that high pink? Who's the pink guy?
I think that's Ancelet.
Okay. And Lagar's just leading Lagar's just leading a bunch of people on his own. He doesn't have a team. He is the team.
Yes. In my case, that is technically not my team. That is the Dalby.
Ah.
So, I technically don't actually have any costs associated with it. Or I guess I already paid it by by building the menagerie for them.
Thing's expensive. You have so much wealth.
Oh yeah, Rosia hustles.
mean, I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm looking into it. But, like, you don't have twice as much as I do, but you have a plus 28 to your economy.
Yep, and 10 of that is from the menagerie because Badalbi was very good at what she does.
So if you hadn't got the
Oh.
menagerie, we'd be about.
That would have been
even.
all. Yes.
I do officially have goldsmithing now. It's a little high enough.
Oh, nice. Wait, so it's what is it like craft smithing or?
No, it's
Like,
under
we-
goldsmithing, but there's a sub-note that I'm specialized in naturist. So I do better if I get natural materials or gold and silver to look like natural materials. I cannot work with bone or carving like that.
We don't have a gold mine yet.
I still can work with silver.
Oh,
The
we
better
do
Yeah, we
have a
do.
gold mine. Never mind. The king has a gold mine, so you're gonna have to either buy it yourself or get permission to take some of it from the king. It's the king's property. Which you don't currently have a source of income, do you?
Mostly events. Events are my source of income.
Sorry.
That's a very unreal. I mean, right now it's working out, I guess, but that's a very unreliable source of income.
No, it's not. I gotta recover my old territory.
Yeah, like you said, events. The events is your only source of income right now. That's very unreliable. It hasn't been, but it is.
Yeah, don't worry. Everyone knows and loves that my guys are running around. The reason why I don't have more income just from my guys is because they keep part of what they hunt and a couple of the details that makes them really happy to work for me. But it also means I don't make much money from the border guard at all.
Yeah.
The funny thing, though, is due to all the work that I've put into the border guard, they are fairly good.
Oh.
Hello!
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
You have received the result of your checks. You will have about 2 more time slots worth of checks for yourself and your one adventuring group.
Myself and one adventure.
Yeah, you previously were operating with 2, which is why you were able to make 3 checks. One of them, by combination of getting arrested and getting beaten up by soldiers, was removed from the queue.
Understandable. She probably She probably would have wanted to do that anyway.
It's not necessarily like the adventurers did something bad, so much as you just ran out of on-hand guys who were capable of continuing the mission.
Yeah. I think what's going to end up happening is I kind of want to say that she wants to try and do a stake we want to do a stakeout in one of these ruins.
All
I
right.
don't know to what end exactly.
Well, the spotlight is yours, so take your time and think, I suppose.
Sure is, and it's my first session, and the dice
I-
decided that I don't
I
get to
know.
I don't get to have a calm one with
I
going up
meant
to a
to
very
give you a
funny
normal
scene.
session. I meant to give you a normal session. This is not my fault. This was supposed to be normal. Maybe you'd stop the abductions or something. Fuck, I didn't even plan that. That's an event. You happen to roll cult activity.
No, Jag happened to roll cult activity.
Yeah. And then he made it your problem.
I mean, to be fair, it is my place to make it my problem.
It is
with
kind of an
permission.
adventurer's guild thing, yeah.
Right? Modern day, we have police and then SWAT teams. Ancient medieval days, we've got border guards and adventurers guilds.
And knights. But they already solved the problem where their jurisdiction applied.
That is true.
Oh, sorry. Okay, it's like, oh yeah, what happened to Crusader Kingdom? They died. What happened in the Night House Kingdom? They got arrested. There's not arresting anybody. Was immediately any.
No, it's not clear if anything is actually happening in Marseille. It's unlikely, but it's not clear.
I
Yeah,
did
my
try to
advice-
send some adventures to Marseille, and
That just didn't go very well.
Anyhow, I suppose since the wedding's coming up and such like that, this is going to be a long-term problem. This is what they're probably going to want to do is she's going to, unless the knights also start helping as well, is
The
that-
knights in Ardenal are incapable of helping. They're doing all they can to reduce the problem.
All right. So what she's going to do with the adventurers is she's probably going to want to launch a stakeout using the maps and whatever intel that they could gather from the underground. It's going to wait until there is one such conflict between both factions and try to bring them both in. Bring some of the members both in. Or at the very least, it's either that or they're going to no. It's not like they could just wait until it's not like they could wait until someone is getting kidnapped.
Alright. Check me a D100. If you roll too high, this time slot will be wasted. If you roll low, we'll see. Or rather, there's a certain middle ground. Oh my! Okay, well that's not a wasted. So this is just your adventurers, or is this your adventurers and you?
God. Let me flip. There.
Why are your dice so fucking polarizing now?
I don't know. I have no idea. Alright, evens is heads, tails is odd. Heads it's me, tails it's me, tails is the adventurers only. Odds is tails, so that's the adventurers only.
Okay. Well, let me check a different result. Let me see who was the winning side. Oh. You don't hear back from that group.
Oh no.
So you have one time slot left, and yourself and limited support. What do you do?
I'm going to have to do this lawfully so that I don't get this in trouble.
Some things can't be done lawfully.
Some things can't be done lawfully.
I hear someone's breaking the law.
Well, it's not my problem or yours. You're busy, wedding boy.
My sword tingles.
That's
sword
probably because of your marriage.
The other sword is telling you you're not allowed to use that sword right now.
Anyway. It comes down to the wire here, Guild Mistress. Now, what are you gonna do? You've definitely made significant progress here. And I'll admit, you have disrupted the kidnappings. But, the end result of this might be of quite a few lost adventurers. If you don't resolve this right.
I was gonna say, you've technically made your objective, but might want to get your adventurers back.
Oh yeah. She's probably want to investigate that first. Let me do some.
Okay. No.
Hey.
Yep.
Okay. What to do?
God damn, even when I hidden roll, your dice are polarizing.
Oh! I don't know what to tell you. I mean, even on the test rolls, it was polarizing, wasn't it? There was a bunch of nat 1s and nat 20s.
Yep.
Are you at war with yourself? Do you find your dice rolls polarizing?
The bank can't help you.
The bank is not. This is not the bank's problem, but some money might fix that.
Some money might fix that.
No, praying is usually a good thing right about now.
Yeah.
You're not a
What are you gonna
religious
do
or
then,
religious character.
Vivian?
Following the law is your thing. Come on.
Are you gonna do it? Or not?
All I keep
Let
hearing
me
is
ask one
breaking
more
the
thing.
law, breaking the
Go
law.
ahead.
He's breaking the law. It's time for the law to break him.
We gotta bring the other party here. We got a lawbreaker here. Selkirk, get him.
Nope.
What the fuck?
That's not great.
adventurers do I have on? How much support exactly do I have on hand?
Handful of your vets.
Handful of my vets. Oh, lovely.
The Adventurers Guild? Oh, that's not good. Oh, got an
Alright.
Adventurers Guild. Adventure Guild God. They
Oh,
weren't
come
No,
even
on.
here
no,
for
it's nothing that
once.
bad. No. It's nothing that bad.
It's just that, you know, in terms of reputation, it would be really bad if I, as a guild mistress, have left them to their demise as well.
In terms of reputation, we have no reputation.
They have reputation.
All right, Trick. I have a side question for you.
Yeah.
How our absent king is asking how big are the kidnappings,
Kingdom wide.
numbers-wise? Just
He didn't ask for numbers. He asked how big a deal it was. This can permanently affect your numbers up there. Like, this can permanently affect your loyalty, stability, and economy.
Inform the king that it is a massive problem.
This is a big problem.
mhm.
Or wait, it could be. So far, the adventurers have resolved it pretty well. You're not going to see kingdom-wide downsides. Probably.
I'm about to see some downsides. So
Oh yeah, the guild's been hit. They need to figure this out.
yeah, she's probably going to want to get in there herself with those vets.
Are you doing the thing?
No. No. She is
All
doing
right.
this as the guild mistress.
Then
she
what are you
can't-
doing?
Well,
And you could do this however you please, guild mistress. You don't have to do this as the guild mistress. You are not bound to such things.
no.
You were paid to solve the problem, Mercy. You did not specify how.
Technically speaking, giving them the sacrifices they need out of your own ranks solves the problem.
Oof. Man, I almost feel like I need to form my own military at this point to help. The bank has got forces now. What
The
we gotta
bank needs
do-
mercenaries.
Repeat that.
No, sorry.
The bank needs mercenaries. He's been looking at building a mercenary force for a while.
The official military of the kingdom doesn't like ranged attacking. Well, you know what the bank
That's
loves?
me.
Arrows. The bank loves arrows.
Funny enough, I'm arranged. Well, I'm going to focus on light cav, but my men-at-arms are ranged.
In either case, guild mistress, what is your choice?
I'm going to have. Well, let me roll something for myself.
You know, that's actually technically a little odd considering how many lumber camps we have in this kingdom that people prefer not ranged weaponry, which usually uses more wood than
You like
Really?
shields.
oh, there's shields. Never mind.
Everybody's using heavy shields here. Not even
Also,
kidding. Most militia are
lances
using
and-
heavy shields.
Also,
I know.
most lances are made of wood.
Oh,
That
yeah,
too.
that's
You're
not
using
true.
light lances, which is all wood.
I
You know what?
forgot. I forgot about the light lances and the shields. Never mind.
Even says heads, tails says odds. Even says yes, tails says no. Fuck.
He's...
Alright.
Do I not do it? Let's randomly roll it.
I guess
don't
she's-
like my result. Why did I random roll it? Not making
Well,
a
it's
decision?
because I'm going under. Well, it's because I don't know which one, and I think she is going to be. And I think in order to make sure that the right people is got, she's going to do the thing, which means that I spend 1 reroll.
Yep. And you do the thing. You have the thing. What do you do now?
She is going to stake out it. Well, God, this is going to be fucking ridiculous because I just realized that this is my last time slot.
I know.
I had more time.
No, this is the last one.
This is the last one, so
Oh, he's used up all of them?
Yup.
I used up all of them. I gathered information. They
You did a
my
good
adventures-
job. Then you
Yeah,
did a
it's-
stakeout, and you got like a really high result, which meant a
So-
fight did occur, and they did get involved, and they lost.
Oh no. Oh, what's that? Oh no.
And sh-
Oh
and-
no.
She doesn't even know if they were kidnapped or
She has
died.
no idea what happened. No.
So she's
Are
going
you
to.
going back to the site of stakeout?
I'm going back to the site of stakeout.
And you're
with
staking
some
it out
vets
again?
in- With some vets in hand. She probably can't afford to stake out again. is
You're
the
just going
problem.
straight in.
Like, it's either they investigate the area, figure out where it is, or yeah, they have to go in and investigate and see who
All right.
and see who's there. It is a hasty decision, but shit.
Then you venture forward into the, in this case, what was once a royal bureau. Make your way through the entrance and find your way to the back path of this building. Did you bring the thing?
Yes.
The item flickers and essentially highlights a part of the wall as you pass by. It is a site where you had been examining a struggle. This is liably where your adventurers got into a bit of a tussle. Not the only spot, but one of them.
Mhm.
What do you do when it flickers here and casts long shadows along the wall where there isn't a wall?
I'll be back.
Very likely. He's probably going to. I assume that it's a struggle that goes into the quote unquote not wall, yeah?
It's a struggle that happened in this area. You could roll survival to try and figure out more about it.
Fuck. There is.
It's your survival check on this occasion.
know.
Do you not have survival?
It's not even a class skill. I forget the traits.
It is a
and
skill
shit,
you
too.
can roll.
Can none of her vets help with this?
I'll allow
I
it at a
think
plus
it-
5.
Well, that's a 16.
They can't determine exactly what direction it would have headed off into, but the portion where the shadow is casting along a wall that isn't there does sit in the midst of the struggle.
Approaching. I fucking hate the fact that this is getting even more tense, dear lord. So she's approaching probably that area.
Ladies and gentlemen, session 1 for this character.
Yeah, what a fucking session 1. I want you to know that we didn't plan for this big moment. I just wanted to plan a really funny moment.
This was not the event we had planned for you, no.
No.
But it's the event you're at.
Yep.
So you approach
Oh
it.
god. Oh fuck. She
The
actually.
shadows push as you approach, and when they touch the actual wall, it disappears. And you're looking at a cavernway going down.
Shit. Hey GM.
Yeah?
Look in your DMs.
Yeah?
This feels like it. But she's kinda home with her vets and
Just
you know.
like you were then, yeah. You want to roll a will save for that? Because this is a very familiar. Oh my god. So you're definitely not okay, and now you got to roll a will save to act normally.
Yeah. Calms her nerves. She's not okay.
You could calm your nerves, but you're definitely not okay.
So, you know, she keeps going.
Okay. You head down the kind of like slowly turning caverns. It does appear fairly well trod. And you come across the site of more, let's call it, conflict. In dress and decaying robes and bodies of what would have been clerical or clerical staff, you know, those of a religious means, scattered about on a almost alteric formation. Not like design, but like this would have once been a religious site. Are dead bodies. They're not your adventurers. And this room has one large access hall and a couple of side halls that lead to different rooms. 4 of them. Also familiar. Not that you ever got to see what was in the 4th one. That was the 3rd one that got you last time.
Lol. I told one of my housemates, and they're like, "That doesn't sound fun."
I didn't
Alright.
organize this.
I don't.
So this is the part where Vivian is having her PTSD flashback.
And you get to roll will again. With the +5, you are calmed. Your flashback is momentarily banished from memory. You're able to act with a greater ease. You know this effect comes from that thing you made.
Lovely. She going to command her veterans stack up on the door, on the 4th door, and slowly quietly.
It's opened with no drama. The door creaks open and actually appears to be, on closer inspection of the other side, damaged. It would seem it had already been broken through before. Within is shelves and scrolls and books, or the charred remains of such, scattered about the room, along with a mangled corpse, which seems to have been hung from the ceiling.
Alright.
It bears a symbol you're familiar with.
So there are scrolls and what else you said?
Well, scrolls, books, unclear scraps of ash and paper that might have once held information, but no longer does. This room has been burnt. Someone was burnt inside of it.
Right, sure.
Yeah, what up?
They have. I think a corpse is on the ceiling,
A
right?
familiar symbol hung from the rafters with iron chain, not rope.
Is there supposed to be significance to the iron chain, or
Nope. Just it wouldn't burn. Probably once originally held a chandelier or something.
Just going to take that symbol and snatch it.
Oh, it belongs to the second group, not the first.
Yep.
All right.
Recent is this burning?
You grab the symbol, and it reacts with the item you have on you. The symbol disintegrates in your hand.
Well, that's annoying.
Yeah, I'm afraid the opposing effect here, and the one you have in your hand is a lot stronger.
How?
You could, if you roll reflex, drop it before it's completely lost, but some damage is unavoidable.
Yep.
Do you want to try reflex? Yep. It's not lost, but somebody else is going to have to pick that up. Not you.
Well, the corpse isn't an adventure, right?
No.
No. How long ago was the burning? Or I could
Survival
determine?
check. Or I could allow you to roll profession, actually, on this occasion, since this is something you do in your line of work. Recent. Today. The scent of ash is still fresh in the air.
All right. They exit.
Alright.
To
Is it the next door? Which one? This
She's
was the
not
first
going
one.
to number 3.
Okay. Which one are you going to then?
She's going to check in doors 1 and 2.
So you're going to
Like,
check
there's
number
a-
2. Because you already checked 1.
Oh. No. That was supposed to be like the 4th door.
My apologies then.
Yeah.
I'll say that was the 4th one, but it wasn't supposed to be. My bad.
It's fine. The second one.
Second one. Cages. Cells. Chains. Broken. There's no one here. No one or no thing. Since not all of the chains are sized for human beings.
You said in the first hall that it was broken into?
The first one you entered? Yep. It had been broken into. This one shows the same signs on the other side of the door. It appears something already busted these doors open and put them back into place.
This is sounding more like a failure than a success so far.
Maybe.
Alright. Just going to skip the third room.
Okay. Fourth room. The fourth room has a statue which appears partially damaged. It appears to have been the subject of a fight. Otherwise, there used to be supplies and such things within this room. Such things have been destroyed.
So before she goes through the large access hall, he's going to slowly go up to the third door.
And as you approach it, you're allowed a perception check. Alright. You feel the faintest, like, as if something had very faintly patted you on the shoulder. And you hear words. It's fine. Go in.
Alright. She calls on the vets, prepare to breach
You breach the
the
room,
door.
and within, though battered, mostly unconscious, and very confused, would be the couple score of adventurers who'd gone missing.
Alright.
What do you do immediately? Because obviously your elites, breaching, following your orders, are going to go in and make sure everyone's here and there's no traps or fell magic about.
Well, GM,
Yeah.
are they infected?
No.
Okay, that's the first thing she checks. She herself is looking around the room and kind of clearing it herself.
You can roll a perception then. That will be a failure.
Oh,
You still got rerolls, to be fair.
does it apply?
Yeah. Your session reroll could.
Alright, I'll reroll.
Go ahead. With the bonus you received from the artifact, as you're looking about, it flickers again, casting shadows. Do you look to where the shadows flicker? Yes.
I do.
No, you do. All right.
I do.
Towards the hall where you saw the or rather the last hall you were dreading to go to, there is a man with a blue lantern that waves at you a more friendly, passive gesture and gestures to the room before continuing down the hall.
Oh, this fucker.
Well,
This
the
guy.
rest of you know him, I guess.
He's in everybody's business. Or everybody's in his business, however you want to put that.
This
She
one
makes
has
it-
an image, and I will give you the image.
She makes a command to the vets to prepare the battered adventurers and leave.
Yep, they will do so.
Before going to walk over to the Blue Lantern.
All right. So you're following the other lantern's glow down that hall.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes, she is
All right.
following the glow.
It continues for a minute or two before you notice ahead of you it stops, and the light becomes brighter as the bearer turns to face you. What do you do?
She's going to raise her lantern and offer a small wave of greeting.
Which they nod. Instead of waving as they already had before, they simply speak. Is your business not already done, Guildmasters? I think you have what you came for.
I wish to do what I have been doing for the past few weeks now. Ask questions.
Unsurprising. I have time.
Hopefully, as do I. She's going to slowly take in a deep breath before asking, was it the people you are quarreling with that did those to my adventurers?
Yes.
You're the ones who have saved them?
I am not so arrogant as to state I did it on purpose. But yes.
A bonus of coincidental timing it is, then.
The fortunate one. Not everyone can be saved.
There's a slight twitch in her eye. Oh. Where have they gone?
The Earth? I don't
Into a
question or condone. When I meet with them, I send them where they are long overdue. Down beneath the earth. you're asking broader questions as to where have they gone, where are they now? Well, I don't know. Sorry. I have a lot else that requires my attention. I'm afraid. As Mr. Sard could most certainly profess, it's difficult being this busy. But
So
I'm sure you'll understand soon. You're caught in quite a tangled web, little spider. Beware the bigger ones don't catch you.
Thank you graciously for your warning, sir. Actually, no. I thank you graciously for your warning, Father. There's a frown on her face.
I'm afraid it's really all I can offer you. Unless you'd like a blessing, I can grant you that much.
There's a pause. Not yet. Too soon.
Just
It's
nods.
already too much.
Go home. You've already had a long enough day. This should be closed for now. Be ready next time.
Anna takes a step back. And another. Like, she's just watching him.
More tilts his head amused. After a few moments, raises his own lantern. It grows a little brighter. And then the light disappears along with the man. Your lantern does not see them.
She is going to walk back. Use the lantern as it is, a light, to walk back to the main hall.
All right.
When
The event is closed.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
Well, by the time she gets back to her adventures, she's long since extinguished the lantern.
The light goes out, though it can be relit for a small price. And I don't mean that ominously, I mean literally in a very small materials cost. That was not meant to sound as ominous as it did.
You were just continuing the tone.
A little bit, yeah. Either case, that brings an end to the event. We will be at the wedding. We'll see if Vecna is lively enough to do it. There are no negative effects from this. The adventurers effectively disrupted whatever was going on with the abductions. And because of that disruption, anyone abducted is returned to their home before the end of the month with no memory.
Good
For those who couldn't guess, the first group was not abducting people. The second group was.
And the first group seems to be the one led by this lantern guy.
Yep. Take that as you will.
I'm not sure how comfortable I am with the fact that he's helping us, but you know. But you know, sometimes you just gotta take your victories where you get them.
This time around, nothing bad happens. This time. This is not what I fucking planned today. I thought we were gonna have a wedding and like have characters talk to each other and a couple funny things were gonna happen. This wasn't on my agenda.
Oh, you certainly had a way of fucking, turning out to be a big thing regardless.
My dude, the fucking nat 20 when you were IDing symbols was the fucking turning point. Because I was like, oh god, you recognize it and you're doing it here yourself. You've seen this before.
Unfortunately.
I am so sorry. Yeah, normally it doesn't take this much time to do stuff. We get, a couple months finished because a turn takes maybe an hour for Kingdom Builder, even with us adapting and making the rules as it is. Your event just turned out to be a lot more important than I'd expected.
Oh yeah, you think?
I know a lot more than you do. Also, you recover the statue. The same statue the border guard recovered this month was the cause of this entire incident.
What?
Because the second group wanted to use it for something.
Oh.
Ah, crap. To distract from the statue going missing to kidnap a bunch of people? Ah, devious.
Part of it, yeah.
Oh. Sweet.
That's so
Jesus.
devious. Freaking got criminals that know what they're doing.
Yeah, they're really
Anyways,
well organized too, and they're not criminals. They're
Right.
cultists.
The cultists are really well organized in a city, in a kingdom that is just now in the upswing from a freaking multi.
Oh no, it gets way better than
disease.
that. Now, you want to tell them why you recognize that symbol? You don't have to, but do you want to?
Important thing, you may want to check the OOC.
No, I know. Do you have like half an hour to an hour to do your wedding?
No, not really.
Okay.
Shit.
'Cause
I'm so
then
sorry.
that's fine. It'll be for next week. Admittedly, I didn't know you would be having a short week this week, Mr. Vecna. You're usually good until about 10.
It is 10 my time right now. No,
No, I
this
mean 10 my time.
One, I didn't get a good nap today. Two, trucks showing up earlier tomorrow than normal. And three, a guy called out work, and so more stuff's not
So, in short, your work just grandly fucked us all over once again.
As an actor,
I'm not mad at you, but it is a normal occurrence at this point.
done. I could try sticking around an extra 30 minutes, but
No.
It's
If you need to
fine.
get some sleep, get some sleep.
Well, we'll cover the wedding first thing.
I
next
know
session
that
because
the
we don't have
wedding is
anything else
important to
cover.
you, so I do not want to cover it without you.
Yep, other than the wedding, there's nothing else
But
to cover for the month.
I can do a bit of a gathering for the other PCs who are here to let them get together and talk before the wedding officially happens. That's the best middle ground I can offer you guys. It also
I don't-
means that the king will be able to attend since he won't be sick when the wedding starts.
like
Well,
I said,
actually, that's
I'll I'll just wait till next week. We'll jump right into the wedding.
Sounds
Oh
good.
Plus,
man,
we
I
won't do
ate so
events.
much this week.
I'm sorry. There's not much I can do to help you.
Well, it's partially why I was like, ah, yes, and I'm just waiting. And I'm like, oh, this is
This
is going
turned out
nuts.
a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Events.
And it's at a time where you can't participate because of your own wedding. I know, Vecna.
In and out of character, Vivian would have very likely not have asked any council member for help. And as a side note, GM, she probably swore a lot of those mercenaries to secrecy of what she brought with her.
You mean adventurers?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
so-
Considering it was only a handful of your elites, yeah, that's a normal thing for adventurers.
I mean, the
Yeah.
high
It's like-
likelihood that if the border guard captain hadn't, or the leader of the border guard hadn't been disposed, that job could have went to him too. They would have been sent both you on it.
It's more like he could have helped.
Yeah, I was gonna put it like it's, the guild mistress has, told you that you are not to talk about what happened here. A lot of adventurers are probably just gonna be like, yeah, all right.
Considering how horrible the end event was, it was a gruesome scene for them to walk into. Yeah, they don't really want to talk about it. They assume it's something more dangerous than they're willing to get involved with.
Good night, folks. My apologies for this.
Your work is what it is, Vecna.
No problem. You
we
have to,
apologize
you
for
have to live
taking up
too.
the
On
session.
the bright side, the petition has successfully went through, though it is currently on hold due to the failings of Anno to even go through the procedure properly.
All right, well, let's close out the episode first.
Yes. Good night. So long. I'm not finishing this up. Bye, guys. Have fun. Oh, nope. Wrong button. Wrong button.